Right, let's get right, let's get right, let's get right, let's get right. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy Dilla T, and this is No Filters. Always appreciate you all hitting that like button, comment on what we're discussing, subscribing to the channel to don't miss an episode, and sharing this with the world. And of course, family, when you come in, make sure you get comfortable. Get you something to eat, get you something to drink, get you something to smoke if that's what you do. Because you see the title. Woo! Breaking news. Jay-Z guilty in a California court. Also, final judgment, Buzbee, the lawyer, looking into the situation for that man to find himself guilty in a California court. Let's get into this here.
All right, man, y'all. First one, if y'all can hear me in the comments, man, I got some breaking news for y'all coming right back at you, man. Shout out to the Diddy Doctor. Salute to you, brother. But I got some news for y'all coming right back at you. First one, if y'all can hear me.
You already know, Zytho, we ain't heard my dog say time to smoke. Let's get it in. Let's hit that like button, subscribe, family. Let's get it. We cooking.
Corey Carter just took a major loss to Tony Buzbee.
Let's act like we know.
Salute to you, brother. But I got some news for y'all coming right back at you. Press one if y'all can hear me in the comments. Got a mic check. 1 2 1 2. And I'm gonna let y'all know exactly what just happened, man. As Jay-Z, Corey Carter just took a major loss to Tony Buzbee. Man, all these people that was running around here disrespecting Tony.
What?
He was a lawyer with a chief suit, saying that Tony Buzbee was lying, Tony Buzbee was capping, Tony Buzbee only target black men, even though they didn't do the research to find out that Tony Buzbee won most of his money against white men. I mean, just not only that, Tony Buzbee has been racking it up lately. Tony Buzbee not only just won a $640 million wrongful death lawsuit verdict, he not only just won that.
Yeah. What?
That just happened last month. But he also just won the other day a $174 million judgment. He also just won $170 against two white men. But ain't nobody gonna talk about that. They're not gonna talk. This is why I tell you, when you come to my channel, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna
Hold up. Let's get right. Hit that like button, family. Subscribe. We about to cook this nigga right now. So what's going on is Tony Buzbee is the lawyer, the high-profile, high-priced lawyer, okay, that came against Diddy and Jay-Z early on, all right, about sexual harassment case, okay? So with that, they had to circle the block back again about Jay-Z by himself because, as you know and I know, Diddy has been in a whole motherfucking court case for 35 days and going. Now, the only voice you don't hear is Jay-Z. Where is Jay-Z? So, Tony Buzbee did a lawsuit against Jay-Z. Okay, knowing how he moving. Zytho's in this motherfucker. Ashley up in here. Brandy Tyler, what's good? Nene Love in this motherfucker. You already know what we doing. Okay, we ready on the computer. Type, hit that like button, subscribe, family. About to cook niggas tonight. You hear me? Now, Tony Buzbee sued Jay-Z. Okay? Flat out, sued him. And in that case, it had to do with Jay-Z and Diddy on some sexual harassment shit. See, this is what the fuck I be talking about. All these niggas getting exposed for the fuckery that they have been on since they've been on this shit. You understand? Then they try to act like Tony Buzbee ain't high price. First of all, Dirty, Tony ain't just coming against high price billionaire niggas. He coming against white folk too. He coming against everybody. Man just won a $650 million lawsuit. Man just won a $250 million lawsuit. The bag is real. You already know what it is. On everything. So you have to understand what the deal is. You already know it's no filters. We in here, Savvy 4L. Shout out to G. Get the shirt. We ready. We cooking niggas today. Because we know that Jay-Z don't really give a fuck. But yet, He just lost in a California court being sued by Tony Buzbee, one of the high-priced lawyers that was coming against Diddy. And Tony, so you got to understand something. Tony had all of those women that he's the one that has all of the women that are filing sexual harassment cases against Diddy. This who this lawyer is. So don't get it fucked up. He got his own filings against Diddy. Okay? And Jay-Z. But as we see right now, Tony Buzbee just won in a court of law in California against Jay-Z. Let's keep going.
These dudes are just not only that. One breaking news for y'all coming right back at you, man. Shout out to the Diddy doctor. Salute to you, brother. But I got some news for y'all coming right back at you. Press one if y'all can hear me in the calendar. It's got a mic check.
Shout out to the show. You already know. Hit that like button. Subscribe, family. We cooking.
Jay-Z, Sean Corey Carter just took a major loss to Tony Buzbee. And all these people that was running around here disrespecting Tony, saying he was a lawyer with a cheap suit, saying that Tony Buzbee was lying, Tony Buzbee was capping, Tony Buzbee only target black men, even though they didn't do the research.
What?
Found out that Tony Buzbee won most of his money against white men. I mean, just not only that, Tony Buzbee has been racking it up lately. Tony Buzbee not only just won a $640 million wrongful death.
$640 million.
He not only just won that. That just happened last month.
What the
But
fuck?
he also just won the other day a $174 million judgment.
$174 million judgment.
He also just won a $170 against two white men. But ain't nobody gonna talk about that. They're not gonna talk. This is why I tell you, when you come to my channel, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna present evidence. These dudes will make videos. Tony Buzbee only targets black men, man. He got that lame ass you Shannon Sharp views. That's lame. Especially if you're not telling the truth. You should tell the truth and actually look at these certain things that are going on. Pay attention to the details. That way can't nobody come just call you a hater and say, oh man, you hate, man. You capping. No, I'm not.
No, fuck that. Hold on. Let's get right, fam. Let's get right. Hit that like button, subscribe. We're about to cook on them. See, that's what I be talking about. You got the billionaires. So you got Jay-Z. So you got Diddy. You got Kanye West. You got Tyler Perry. I mean, what the fuck, man? Here is another black man rapper being accused of sexual harassment by a white man lawyer who calling it like it is. And the fucking judge know what's up too, because if the judge was in on it, they wouldn't even have let this motherfucking shit slide. But yet they know they dealing with Jay-Z, and Jay-Z got to do with Diddy. See, let me tell you something, man. It walk like a duck, it quack like a duck, motherfucker, it's a duck. You understand me? If Jay-Z walking out here sexually harassing motherfuckers, if his name is tied up in some Diddy shit, and then you getting sued on your own with him as well, what the fuck is we talking about here? Let's speak up about what's going on here. Jay-Z, you're making the community look bad, boy. Your ass getting sued on some sexual harassment shit. And what's funny is, too, see, Jay-Z, see, it's fucked up with Jay-Z. Let me tell you what's fucked up about Jay-Z. Let me tell you what's fucked up. See, we all grew up on Jay-Z music. You gotta understand something. We all grew up on Jay-Z music. You know, being from St. Louis, listening to Jay, like my brother Silk, he presented Jay-Z music to us, to me. You know, New York East Coast music. And what's funny was when you heard it, you was like, oh shit, that's that shit. But I didn't know at the time that the music the nigga was making, he was doing shit like getting niggas out the way to be heard. That's what I didn't know about Jay-Z. You understand? So you got to understand where I'm going. Jay-Z is just like Diddy. He will do whatever it takes to move you out the way for the attention, for the light, for the exposure, for the position. You a lame ass motherfucker if you ever gotta hate on somebody to move them out the way just for you to be seen. Oh shit, we cooking in here. Hit that like button, subscribe. We cooking, fam. You a lame if you gotta knock somebody out the box just to be seen, motherfucker. You ain't shit. If you gotta knock somebody out the box to be seen, you ain't shit. You understand me? If motherfuckers can't see you, bitch, you need to grow, get bigger, be seen, step out the back, and get out the fucking line. Because ain't no way you gotta hate on a nigga in front of you or to the side, or you can't give somebody the game because your lame man scared. Or your lame man scared about somebody hopping in front of you or making you not be seen. You already know what it is, family. Come in, we hitting that like button, we subscribing, we cooking, we famming here. FAM, type it, let me know where you from when you come in here, fam. You a lame ass nigga if you gotta hate on somebody to move them out the way. And why do I say that? Because Jay-Z named and came up in a million motherfuckers who done got moved out the way about some shit he done hated on. And then did it. Over there doing shit that people gotta move people out the way just for you to be seen. But yet y'all got all the billions. You motherfuckers was here when Tupac was around. Y'all was here when Biggie was around. How the fuck do you get to hate on people to move them out the way and you been here the longest? Lame ass niggas. And now we hearing your name coming up in sexual harassment. See, this predator looking ass nigga back here. See, now it all makes sense. This dinosaur looking ass nigga back here. Why the fuck would you even let him in your listen to his goddamn music now, knowing that he gotta sexually harass bitches just to get pussy? He gotta sexually harass people to get some attention. He gotta knock niggas out the box just to be seen. Get your lame ass on, Jay-Z. But we're calling it like it is with Dilla T and no filters. Let's keep going. Cook this nigga tonight.
Tony Buzbee's out here racking up and getting wins. Point blank, period. Right? And I told y'all I was waiting on the results for this case right here because I told y'all that. Now the results have come out. Tony Buzbee has won against Jay-Z in court. The judge has thrown out Jay-Z's lawsuit. The judge, again, has dismissed Jay-Z's defamation lawsuit against Tony.
Wow.
The judge says legislators protecting claims of serious accusations and wrong come out. Tony Buzbee has won.
Wow, let's get right. Let's get right. Jay-Z has a defamation lawsuit against Tony Buzbee. Basically, when Tony Buzbee put it out there about the sexual harassment shit with him and Diddy and all that fuck shit, Jay-Z team was like, oh, no, nigga, hold up. Don't be trying to tie my name to no sexual harassment shit. So they hit him with a lawsuit about defamation of character, okay? The judge was like, oh, Jay-Z, you want to send a lawsuit for defamation of character, clown? But you being charged about some serious shit out here. So we gonna dismiss your defamation of character lawsuit against Buzbee because you got some real shit you need to take care of, partner. That's what the judge told this billionaire. See, these judges are human beings. You understand me, dog? These people are human beings. You think they finna sit back this motherfucker and let your dumb ass pull up and know that you another motherfucking Diddy? Nigga, you a Diddy. Yeah, you Jay-Z / Diddy. You Diddy dash / Jay-Z. Nigga, you been around the whole time. You done seen it all. All this shit we done heard about Jay-Z. Oh, nigga, hit that like button, subscribe, we cooking. Don't play with me, nigga. You a Diddy. See, that's the new shit. Are you a Diddy? That nigga's a Diddy. And now that the fact that he's a Diddy, the judge like, oh, no, nigga, you need some shit you need to take care of. So we gonna dismiss your defamation of character against Tony Buzbee. Okay? Buzbee gonna win 200,000, okay? And Jay-Z embarrassed. Why? Because now it's up to us, fam. We have to expose the fuck shit, the fuckery, all the bullshit, everything that's tied into it. You understand? Because when we find out that niggas like Jay-Z out here acting up, we gotta call it like it is. Because if that was you acting up, your people will call it like it is on you. So why the fuck we ain't gonna call it like it is on him? I wait. Huh? It's so fucked up when you find out about these niggas and how they moving and you still listening to their music. It's fucked up when you find out that you thought he was gangster, but he gay. Oh, let me say that again for the niggas in the back. It's fucked up when you think the nigga gangster, but he gay. And now this nigga Diddy exposed. Kanye exposed. Now Jay-Z exposed. But like I told you motherfuckers, if these sick weirdo ass niggas would have just came out and said, hey, we billionaires and we fucked up and we doing what we want the way we want to do it, nigga, whatever, y'all got us fucked up, we'll be A-okay with it, right? Because like I said, what they put into the eyes, what they put on our eyes, we get comfortable. We accept the shit. So if we'd already heard it or seen it, we wouldn't have gave a fuck what's going on with no Diddy, no Kanye, no motherfucking Jay-Z, no Tyler Perry, no Casey, no Kevin Spacey. But we give a fuck. Because this some old new ass information. So are you really looking at Jay-Z like he that nigga? 40 clubs, all this shit out here now. Y'all still looking at this nigga like he that nigga? Oh, you dumb. Goof ass. See, you stupid because you the person in the community accepting anything and everything in the community is why the community fucked up. Asshole. Fuck out of here. Goof ass nigga, let's keep going.
The judge, you know the results from this case right here, because I told y'all this. Now, the results have come out. Tony Buzbee has won against Jay-Z in court. The judge has thrown out Jay-Z's lawsuit. The judge, again, has dismissed Jay-Z's defamation lawsuit against Tony Buzbee. The judge says legislator needs to work on protecting claims of serious accusations and wrongly accused. Right? Point blank period. It's not fake news. It's on your screen right here, sir. There ain't no fake news, buddy. This just came down from the courthouse, sucker. Now, I know you may be mad. I know you may be upset. I know you may be hot and bothered, sucker. But let me read the paperwork for you, because it's right here. It's right here, sucker. Don't get mad at me. All I do is present the facts. You want to get mad? Get mad at yourself. Superior Court of the State of California for the County of Los Angeles, right? He said no media is covering this because they all sold out, you goddamn fool. What the hell is you talking about? You dusty ass, low budget, goddamn, man, hold on, let me get your ass out of here, man.
See, that's what I be talking about. It's always some old dumbass fuck ass niggas coming here talking that shit. Let me tell you something. Hey, Dirty, don't pull up in this motherfucker talking that shit, Dirty, with Dilla T and no filters. Let me get you right now. Because I thought I just seen somebody that was on some fuck shit. You hear me? Hey, let's get right. Let's get right. Hit that like button right now. Subscribe. We cooking in here. Watch your mouth when you come in here, nigga. You understand me? Watch your motherfucking mouth. Let's get right. I thought somebody said some stupid shit when I was trying to figure out what a motherfucker said about some dumb shit. DJ Sabbatical, fuck is your name? DJ Sabbatical. Kevin Hart wore a dress. Yeah, he did. Shantae Forever says Fat Joe next. Yeah, he is. DJ Sabbatical say we still watching. Yeah, we are. Ashley Nesbitt say I see nobody talked about Kevin Spacey this much. Oh, but it's real and it's that. And that's what you gonna get here with Dilla T and no filters. You hear me? Tiffany Cunningham says RL passive. Save it until you do something important with it. No, whatever the fuck that mean. Wild Boy says FP Diddy. That's real. DJ Sabbatical says Free Kelly. Sally Boston said this guy keeps the whole black race down. Who you talking about, Sally? Hold on. Who you talking about, Sally? Who keep the black race down? Who you talking about? Me? Or you talking about these dumbass niggas behind me? Who you talking about? Let me know who you talking about, Sally. Watch your mouth. DJ Sabbatical said, don't take my heroes from me. I do not want them to be my heroes. Because if you could ever find out about a hero like that, that's what you look at as an idol that you would think your life need to be after or you need to be following. CJ Motion says Ticket TV. Shout out Ticket. Midnight Society says free Michael Jackson. DJ Sabbatical says George Washington had spaces. We still collecting dollars. That's real shit. Let's get understood and understand what we're talking about here because at the end of the day, we need to be clear on what we're saying. There's always a reason why we need to put this shit on notice. Because at the end of the day, in the black community, we're the ones that's being looked at stupid as fuck because he's a black man doing this shit. So don't sit in this motherfucker and act like don't nobody need to have a voice. So don't sit there and talk that shit to me, because I'm telling you. I'm in the line of doing this to niggas. You understand me? Don't do it, Dirty. Coming in this motherfucker. We fam in here. Type FAM if you with me. Get on these dumb niggas that want to play with us tonight. And we ain't playing with niggas, dog. Watch your mouth. Coming in this motherfucker talking like you know what you talking about, like don't nobody need to know. You gonna be the dumbasses that's still sitting on the couch playing prize picks all fucking night while everybody else is living the right way and getting some motherfucking work. I'm gonna sit in this motherfucker and talk that shit to me, nigga. Let's go.
Over here looking like a low budget Steve Stout.
You better tell them, nigga. Lame ass. Better watch your mouth. Hit that like button, subscribe, family. We cooking in here. We finna cook these niggas.
See, they report the devil to y'all, right? So now all you're gonna do is you're gonna see after I report this. Now the news is gonna come report this. You damn fool. Let's sit down and shut the hell up. See, that's the problem with y'all. Y'all get y'all news from them fake outlets who only like to report.
We gonna cook them. We gonna cook them. We gonna cook them.
Me, I'm gonna report all the news across the board. Now, once again, Superior Court of the State of California for the County of Los Angeles, Western District, Sean Corey Carter, plaintiff versus Tony Buzbee, the Buzbee Law Firm. Right?
Sean Corey Carter, that's Jay-Z.
Now, this is the order regarding defendants, the Buzbee Law Firm.
What's up with you, fam? Hit that like button, subscribe. We cooking.
Plaintiff John Doe, later identified as Sean Carter, filed this defamation and extortion action against the defendant, the Buzbee Law Firm, and Anthony G. Buzbee collectively. Defendants. Currently, before the court is defendant's special motion to strike. The FAC, Jay-Z opposes. The instant SMS has a long history, right? Special motion is striking. The original hearing was set for February the 25th, and the court, after hearing the oral argument, adjourned the hearing to give the parties an opportunity to address new evidence Carter claimed to have. The court had hoped the parties could agree on a briefing schedule, but alas, such was not the case. Let me repeat this again. The court had hoped that the parties agree on a briefing schedule, but alas, such was not the case. Even so, the additional papers have been filed. Let's move on, right? Because they don't call me a captain. One thing you niggas ain't gonna do about me, they say I'm alive, nigga. When all I do is present the truth. Nigga, I present paperwork. I don't come on here looking like Bookman telling y'all anything and telling y'all this is the truth. I show y'all legal paperwork that you can go look up yourself.
See, and no, I got you. Take it. See, you gotta understand something, fam. This is the beginning of the downfall of Jay-Z. Let's just call it like it is, my nigga. See, ain't no haters over here. Ain't no motherfucking haters over here, dog. You understand? But the fuck the problem is that's going on here is you got these rappers and these billionaires feeling like they control freaks and they gatekeepers and they control the game. You got to understand something. Jay-Z's name has to do with a long time ago type of shit of him shutting down a very special project put together by 4 strong black independent music labels coming together for the black community. Let me say that again for the niggas in the back smoking. Jay-Z's name is tied in with snitching against a black community record labels trying to come together to build a big independence for the black community, for rappers community. Fuck that, it's just black. Just music, rap community. This man renting told on them boys. And now all of a sudden, he got 40/40 clubs, Jay-Z Blue. He running around this motherfucker doing whatever he want to. Rock Nation going on. He dumped Dame Dash. He done said fuck Dame Dash, fuck Rocker World, all of that. Fuck Rockefeller, all of that. For him to end up in Rock Nation, having Jay-Z Blue, having this, having that, becoming really one of those people. This man ended up being the CEO of fucking Def Jam. First of all, nigga, you a rapper. Fuck is you doing as a CEO of Def Jam? Even around the time when DMX was the rapper of Def Jam running shit. So he come in. See, this the fuck shit I'm talking about. Hater. See, I realize Jay-Z's a hater. Like, that's pure hate. Because why would you become the CEO of a record label that DMX is a part of and selling well off millions of records? I mean, he was running shit at that time. So how the fuck do Jay-Z come in and then all of a sudden become the CEO of Def Jam and now you put this man's album on hold? What the fuck I say? You got lame ass niggas like Jay-Z, lame ass niggas like Diddy that'll sit there and shoot at niggas, get somebody out of here, or make something happen to discredit people to get motherfuckers out the way so they can walk a clean path. Hit that like button, subscribe, nigga, we cooking. Don't sit in this motherfucker and act like Jay-Z cool. No. That's a lame ass nigga to sit back and grow his wealth off of hate. Weak ass nigga. And I'm talking like that because now you got every nigga out here looking bad. Especially the niggas that was following your stupid ass. You know how many niggas in New York? Talking about Brooklyn and shit. Nigga, you lame as fuck. You gotta get niggas out the way just to be seen. What? Boy, that shit just made me so motherfucking mad. See, because I remember haters. I will never forget haters. Haters will always keep you on your toes. That's what haters do. See, we gotta appreciate haters. We gotta thank God for haters. You know what I'm saying? Because haters let you know the love. Oh, let me say that again for the niggas in the back. Haters let you know the love. Because they're hating. You're getting so much fucking love that they have to hate. So they remind you of the love. That's the purpose of the hate. Without the good, there's no bad. Without the bad, there's no good. You would never just be good all the time. Because at some point, it's going to be like, it becomes boring. Because you don't know what bad is, so you can really reap the good. So when we're talking about people being held accountable like Jay-Z, Diddy, Kanye West, people being held accountable, the bad, they might not even be reminded of the good. Because Diddy probably finna do life. And I'm talking about a hot 10 years. That's life. The thing about Jay-Z, he don't talk. But what I know is his career is built off hate. Everything about his career is built on hate. What type of person is you at home? Now come here, nigga. Don't go nowhere. Listen to me. Stop watching TV and shit. Look at me. What type of nigga is you? You be hating on niggas just to get where you at, fam? Like, think about it for a second. You been hating on niggas to get where you at? Like, for what you got? Like, if you sitting at the crib right now, like, if you look at everything you got to just take a moment for a second, like, did you get that shit off hating on niggas, or did you, like, build that on your own? Did you really do that yourself? Did you knock niggas out the way? Like, when I say knock people out the way, I ain't talking about, like, hating on them. I'm talking about, like, did you really hate to get where you at? Because if you did, you're really not reaping the benefits of what you have. Because you hated on somebody. And you got niggas like Jay-Z and Diddy hating on people, discrediting people, sexually harassing people, doing tapes on people, destroying motherfuckers' careers and shit, Megan Thee Stallion, Tory Lanez, Haley Bailey, Little Mermaid, DDG. They destroying people's lives all through hate to get where the fuck they at and to stay where they got going. Don't sit in this motherfucker and act like you one of them. Because you are not fam if you've been hating on niggas to get where you at. You understand me? Let's get in. Let's get right. Let's get right. Let's get right. Pamela says, I'm thinking those old right grandma scrolled in the wrong live. Bedanka said, long live Tupac. That's real. Jay Harvey says, bro, are you praying or preaching? I'm doing both, my nigga, because we living in 2025, Jay Harvey. And you need to be praying and preaching. And because you're not, you're going to find your motherfucking self looking at everybody run left, and you still looking right about what the fuck happened and shit, trying to see what's going on. That means you late, nigga. Because you keep finding out some shit, and you still ain't taking heed. See, when you keep seeing all these dumbasses get caught now, that means something is finna happen. There's a reckoning that's about to occur because all these people are being exposed. Better shut the fuck up when you come in here. Opposite of mad says Diddy home. Chris Jensen says stop using the word niggas. Watch your mouth, Chris, or get the fuck on. Bandika said long live Tupac. Charmaine Walker says who hurt you? Nothing. Society, poverty, life. But we thank God for Jesus that we still living. That we able to speak up about those others that's been through something because they watching these dumbasses like your stupid ass, Charlene, watching these dumbasses and thinking they not influencing people that's weak-minded. You understand? It's called help somebody. And that's what's wrong with your stupid ass. You ain't help nobody. Because I can tell you listening to me help somebody right now and you don't even know what that's like. You don't even know what it sound like to help nobody. That's why the fact I'm helping, this shit is foreign on your ears. Shut the fuck up or help somebody. Because when you come to know Feelters, we all fam. We here to inform each other of what the fuck is going on. That's a problem in the community. Hit that like button, subscribe. We cooking. We gonna cook this motherfucker. Keep talking stupid. Get her, fam. Let's keep going. Let me hear it. Miss Bunny says Megan is the GOAT. No, she not. She fucked up. You understand me? And it's people like you that I'm talking about following Megan, and Megan out here lying and got this man locked up damn near. Damn near got him killed in there and ain't said shit. That's what the fuck going on with some Megan Thee Stallion. But go check that video out on the channel, No Filters. Go check that out. You will see the exposure of her being exposed. You understand? So let's get right in here. Let's keep going.
Get mad at reality. Conclusion. Hi,
I'm telling you, because you come in here talking like you know what you're talking about. Watch your mouth or get right. Get right.
Conclusion. The court wants to emphasize that this is a difficult motion and that the new
That's real, Brian. He says, you the man, you love that intensity. That's real. Tap in, hit that like button, subscribe, family. We cooking. We ain't playing with niggas tonight.
The court also recognizes that it is...
Because let me tell you something. If this was me or you, they'll cook the fuck out of us. Let me say that again for the niggas in the back smoking and the people eating and shit that's falling out. If it was me or you, they'll bury our motherfucking ass. But yet we have to do this to bury they motherfucking ass because they the ones with the power that's been taking advantage of shit. But yet we sit back and act like, oh, it's all good. Oh, it ain't nothing. You heard about Jay-Z and Diddy sexually harassing bitches for decades? That ain't nothing. Especially if you see how Diddy beat Cassie up on tape. That ain't nothing. That's the problem with you niggas. You got no morals. You don't stand for shit. So you fall for anything. If you a fucking man and you can see a woman get her fucking ass beat like that, you should have... Boy, I almost smacked shit out of... I almost smacked the shit out of... I mean, I literally almost threw the fucking... Because you niggas sat back and seen Cassie get fucked up. And didn't feel no type of way. That's what y'all let niggas do to these queens. To women. Fuck that black, white, Hispanic, Chinese, Japanese, Haitian, Jamaican, Indian. Go down the fucking list. I'm sorry if I ain't say who the fuck you are. Y'all letting these queens get treated like that? By these... You let motherfuckers get drugged like that? and think that shit ain't nothing. Any one of y'all see somebody getting dead like that or hear about it, you better fucking say something. Stupid ass. You better fucking say something. Don't sit up in that motherfucker and watch somebody getting dead like that. Billionaire. Got all that fucking money. Why he gotta smack a bitch? Why he gotta drag a bitch? Hell, you got $1 billion. If I even tell you to go get me some water, and you don't want to give me no water, and I got $1 billion, oh, you can get the fuck up and go home. Let me say that again for the niggas in the back. I got $1 billion. If I tell you do something, you don't do it, that's fine. I'm not smacking bitches. I'm not punching bitches. We not beating bitches up. If you don't want to go do nothing and I got $1 billion, that's the last time we asking you to do anything. So that's how you know Jay-Z and Diddy and them niggas is sick in the brain. Hating ass, whack ass niggas. Y'all got beat bitches up. Y'all got to sexually harass motherfuckers. Y'all got to discredit people. Y'all got to shut shit down to be seen and be on top. Newsflash, dumbasses, you've been on top for decades. What the fuck is the problem? That's called a control freak. You understand me? That's control freak shit. You got all that fucking power and your ass still out there beating bitches up, sexually harassing motherfuckers. Let's keep going. What the fuck?
Is the court's final word.
I'm trying to understand that part.
Special motion to strike in SMS is a powerful tool. It is designed to protect important constitutional rights and thus ought not be denied lightly. But it closes the courthouse door. So it
You see, it's no filters, baby. Tap in. Savvy 4L. Let's get right. Savvy 4L. Let's get right.
underlying case involves accusations of a truly horrible crime. The court must tread especially carefully. The Constitution, read the yellow part right now. The Constitution and constitutional rights cannot thrive where the court becomes a weapon to invoke silence out of fear of litigation. But neither can due process survive when the courthouse doors slam shut in the face of one wrongly accused. Our legislators sought to find a carefully crafted rule to balance those competing vital interests to allow lawsuits to be litigated where there is reason to believe a wrong was done.
Okay, so let's get right. Let's get right. So what they're trying to do is basically trying to break down how the defamation of character lawsuit was dismissed. And they're breaking it down in the lawsuit right now, even in this print. Let's go right now. Let's do this. Let's go. Listen. Because I'm telling y'all, this type of shit, you want to have understanding of, because the law and the system are two different things. Let me say that again for the people in the back. The law and the system are two different things. The law is what's drawn up to live by. The system is what we're living in. It don't go together. So don't keep thinking the system and law go together. It don't. Because right now they're talking about the law. And Jay-Z is trying to fight the system. And it's not working. Because the system is letting him know he's not bigger than the law. Me say that shit again. Hit that like button, subscribe. We cooking in here. They letting them know that Jay-Z is not bigger than the law. And that is important. Y'all don't understand how important this is. Because, just a side note, people like Donald Trump that just went and bombed Iran, just went and did it. Didn't even tell no fucking body. He just went over there and shot some missiles over there and literally obliterated the motherfucker. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. People that's a millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, zillionaire, cajillionaire. They don't answer to no motherfucking body. You understand me? That is exactly what's going on here. But I appreciate the judge letting them dumb motherfuckers know you are, no, yeah, you not bigger than the law, motherfucker. You hear me? Yeah. So we have to expose they stupid ass because they stupid ass would expose us in a blink of a second. If this shit was like a regular person, you know, like no famous motherfucker, you would be hung out dry. Literally. So they gotta tell them that you are not bigger than the fucking law. So don't come in here talking shit, stupid. Asking me why I give a fuck, asking me why I'm concerned, asking me while I'm asking me this and that. Shut the fuck up if you ain't coming in here with some information that's informing my family, my fam, FAM, of what the fuck is going on in the world. Because the world is our community. And that's where we live. Hell, nowadays, I'm telling people to pick that fucking trash up that they throw out the window. Bitch, because that's where the fuck we stay. And if you trash the fucking house, what? You got to take care of where the fuck you at, nigga. That's what the fuck we talking about right here. Sickos that's in the community gonna fuck people up, but yet they got all that power. So when we exposing about Jay-Z is that this is his time to be exposed. As well as Diddy has been exposed, Kanye West has been exposed, Tyler Perry has been exposed. Now Jay-Z is in line to be exposed as well. So don't feel no type of way because his name Jay-Z. No, don't feel no type of way. Just open your motherfucking ears and sit back and listen. Let's keep going.
Out speedily, where they are being used to silence discussion or impede justice rather than further it. This court has tried to balance these competing values and has ultimately come out on the side of dismissing the action. Although the court is not wholly...
What's up, Tina Dory? Hit that like button, subscribe, fam. We cooking in here. We ain't playing with niggas.
Legislative and constitutional doctrines. All of that said, in that link, this court is only the first stop to the party's special motion to strike journey.
Wow.
For the Court of Appeal
Wow.
to determine whether the court got it right or wrong, and whether the suit ought to go forward or ought to end. Stay tuned. In any event, Tony Buzbee's special motion to strike has been granted. Judge Mark H. Epstein, judge of the Superior Court. Tony Buzbee just got a major win against Jay-Z in court.
Oh my God.
Case.
Let's tap in with the family. Let's get right in here. You already know We in here, we heavy, fam, tapping in. Hit that like button, subscribe. We cooking right now, fam. Hit that FAM, let me know where you from. Hit that FAM, let me know where you from. You already know, JB2 exactly, bye. He can go get dismissed. Theo Seiko 69 says, word up. Simon Wilcox says, because it's affecting our children, that's why. Shout out to you, Simon. We appreciate you, family. JB2 says we have to go back to morals and caring respectfully. That's what matters, because we got to bring it up so people can think about it and understand how serious it is. Daxton Hill says, you know, yo, I know a fruitcake when I hear one. That's real when you see them. Yolanda Wilson says, yes. That's real. Kara Khan says, preach, Simon. That's real. John H says, money talks, bullshit walk. That's why Diddy got a weak sentence. That's real. JJ says, 3604. Tina Dari says, good evening at 7:56 p.m. from Seattle, Washington. Shout out Tina for Seattle, Washington. Says, hope you and the fam have a better 4th of July. Respectfully, I appreciate you, families. All love to you. Be safe for 4th of July. You already know. Simon says, creatures of Jekyll are howling. Creatures of Jekyll Island, keyword creatures. That's real. That's how they moving. Epstein, fucking creatures. Pineapple Pam says, hell no, they need all their jail time. That's real. Billy Jones says, my personal opinion, I feel like that Diddy situation is a distraction. Something bigger is lurking among us. It almost seemed like this is the time you decide your fate, good or evil. Let me explain something, Billy Jones. We appreciate you coming in. Type that like button. Hit that subscribe. We cooking right now. There's always something bigger, something deeper. There's always something more. There's always something cooking. Let me tell you what it is. It's called spiritual warfare. That is what's always deeper. That is what's always tugging and pulling at us. Because it's spiritual warfare. This physical being of us and what we see is always coming. Lust of the eye, lust of the flesh, pride of life. That's all spiritual warfare. So when we say something bigger, yes, the distraction is brewing. The distraction is already happening. The distraction is Diddy, but the problems is Trump. The moves he's making in the midst of Diddy's trial, he knows if we can get these million people, a couple million people to just watch Diddy all day and night, those are the lacking people that won't take care or won't take heed to what's going on over here with building World War III. Oh shit, let me say that again for the niggas in the back. If we can get a couple million watching Diddy, we ain't got to worry about them watching the World War III we creating over here. Don't sit in this motherfucker and act like you don't understand what's going on, family. We not here to act like we don't see what we see with our own eyes. There's always something of a distraction going on to let us know that something is brewing. Anytime a distraction is coming, something is brewing, something is cooking. You understand? And right now, it's Dilla T and no filters. You understand me? Hit that like button, subscribe. We cooking. We ain't leaving. Let's keep going. Because at the end of the day, that's how serious it is in knowing what we are doing and what we are involved in. Let's go.
Against Tony Buzbee for defamation have just been dismissed. Jay-Z will try to appeal this to the appeal courts, but the likelihood that he will win an appeal is very slim. Meanwhile, Tony Buzbee still has an ongoing litigation against Jay-Z. And that case, we're waiting to see when that goes to court.
Wow.
The suit that Tony Buzbee has against Jay-Z.
Wow.
At Rock Nation. So Tony Buzbee just got another win. And I try to tell y'all this. Everybody will say, oh, he targets black men. That's a lie. Go look at Tony Buzbee's history. Tony Buzbee has got more money from white men, older white men, than anybody else, and he's never sued. Tony Buzbee damn near just won $1 billion in litigation in the last 2 months combined.
And the reason why it's important to let you know that Tony Buzbee has won this many cases or this much against white men, because they don't want people to think that he's targeting black brothers, that he's targeting black rappers, he's targeting black moguls, black billionaires. They don't want that to be known, so they want them to know, hey, in the midst of this fucking case he got with the women that's that's against Diddy in saying that he's been sexually harassing them and that he's drawn up that lawsuit with all those people, that's a lot of women. You would think that he's coming against Diddy just on the strength. But no, motherfucker, that's what I don't understand. How could you motherfuckers not understand? There's 50 motherfucking women talking about they done been touched by this man. That man had been out of here for 50 decades, just like Jay-Z. There is nothing I don't want to hear out of y'all fucking mouth that's telling me you putting that shit past them. They've been out here that damn long. How could you not fucking think that's what's going on? And the fact that they're getting exposed right now, somebody is humiliating them. Somebody is humiliating. Think about it, man. Think about it. Why the fuck would they be getting exposed now? Out of all the time in the world, why would they be getting exposed now? I would want you to know more so that if Trump over here bombing people for nothing, if Trump over there bombing people without checking with nobody, and they exposing people like Diddy and Jay-Z and Kanye West and Tyler Perry right now with no problem, Fat Joe, it's names that just keep coming off the list. Like just names that just keep like somebody literally is checking them the fuck off. That's what this seems like right now. Because why am I saying this? These sick motherfuckers been moving like this for a long time. So for them to now be exposed, somebody is single-handedly checking them off. And that's got to do something to you, fam. That's got to make y'all think some type of way. Like, damn, somebody really is like, something's happening. Because why the fuck is we finding all of this out now? And these people been around for hellas. If Diddy had all of that information come out on him like that, and he been around for decades, what the fuck you think will come out of Jay-Z closets? Wait. What? You can't sit in here and think that Jay-Z is some nothing shit. That man, he been around as long as Diddy. But you gonna give him a pass? You gonna give Jay a pass? Because of the music or the swag or the people thinking he really the one? Beyoncé and Jay-Z don't even fuck with each other. Oh, let's drop some gems in here tonight. Hit that like button, subscribe right now. We cooking in this bitch. Beyoncé don't even fuck with Jay-Z, nigga. They walking around that motherfucker like they husband and wife and everything matter. Nigga, that's for the music. That's for the money. That's for the records. That's for the sellings. That's for the red carpet. That's for the people in the back that don't believe the shit going on in front of their eyes. Let me say that again. That's for the people in the back that don't believe the shit going on in front of their eyes. Jay-Z old ass is living through Beyonce. Beyonce living through Jay-Z's power. You need to understand how that shit work hand in hand. You motherfuckers be walking around like they really the couple of the year. Is you stupid, nigga? Did you not hear that Beyonce was fucking with women? Wait. So that's the problem with y'all motherfucking ass. Y'all be hearing shit and be like, oh, okay, that ain't shit. And then y'all see Jay-Z and Beyonce doing some concert somewhere. And y'all like, oh, look at them. So nice, so great. Amazing. Black love. Shut the fuck up. Goof ass nigga. You just heard the bitch fuck with women. You just heard she was casting spells on bitches and she on some witch shit. You just heard the girl she was fucking with in all women's band, fucking with the drummer going live talking about, Oh my God, Beyonce fucked my life up. She's a witch, the bitch. Oh God, my cat, she fucked up my cat. My cat can't even walk, can't talk, can't meow. The bitch mew. You don't really know. Like, what? This is a singer that don't fuck with Jay-Z. And y'all over here believing that dumb shit. Boy, open your motherfucking eyes. You keep hearing shit about these word asses, but then you don't take it serious. And then you see some headline that says, World War III shut down schools. And now you want to start fucking moving. Shut the fuck up. You dumb ass. Don't be the one left looking around trying to find out why everybody running this way. And your stupid ass still looking that way to see why they running. This is what's going on here at No Filters. We finding out the dummies and we weasing them out the community. Because we will not be lost at the end talking about, oh my God, they fucked us up. Jay-Z don't fuck with Beyonce. Beyonce don't fuck with Jay-Z. Beyonce fuck with women. Nigga. Stop. They fuck with women. And his old ass coming out acting like, you ever seen they concerts as of late? They not hugging no more, nigga. They not kissing no more, nigga. They doing shit like she is singing shit. She do her singing. He do his rapping. Right? And when they come close, she stand there and then she do some shit like this. Ain't no motherfucking hugs. Ain't no motherfucking love. And they literally performing the song Drunk in Love. They performing the song Drunk in Love. And she singing, oh, it's you, baby. Oh, yeah, you, baby. Yeah. And he come out, You already know the song with And then they get like 2-3 feet in front of each other. And he come in for the hug. And she come in with the... just arms. She just get that nigga arms. Hey, 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 baby, baby. Just giving them arms. They in London, nigga. They on the world tour. And this bitch giving him arms. Yeah, baby. Oh, drunk in love. Go look it up. YouTube right now. They giving him love. And baby, yeah, and you know it. And then he coming in for the hug. Come here, babe. Come here, B. You already know he. And she like, baby, just give me love. What? That is what's going on. Right in our motherfucking face. And you niggas over here talking about, oh, that's Jay-Z, Beyonce, #1 couple in the world. I love them forever. Boy, you better die slow, because it ain't real, nigga. It ain't real. It's called red carpet bullshit. Get hip, nigga. You're living in a world where the shit is fake as fuck. You understand? Fake as fuck. Niggas still thinking people went to, and I'ma hold up. Niggas still think people went to Mars. I mean, you motherfuckers out there. And NASA out there doing this to y'all. Baby, yeah, baby. That's what NASA doing to you, lying to you. And they just giving you arms. Like Beyonce lying to Jay-Z about the love. Baby. No, nigga. Get real. Stop accepting the shit you're seeing and start looking at what you're hearing. Fam, type FAM in here, hit that like button, subscribe. We not with the baby. We ain't on that shit, nigga. You gonna tell us what's going on, fam. Shit, nigga can't even get a hug from his own wife. How y'all believe this shit going on out here? Ain't giving no baby, ain't giving no arms. Then what they doing? Huh? You already know it. Hit that like button, subscribe. We not going through it. Let's keep going, fam.
From wait a minute. Do your research, man. Before y'all say this stuff about this dude, oh, he's a lawyer in a cheap suit. This dude out here getting all the wins.
This nigga winning.
Because you guys only cover rap, black history, black topics and things like this. But when you follow something in whole, you start to understand and realize, and you open your mind and you're educated, and you don't say stupid shit on YouTube like, oh, this is the lawyer who just charged this black man. Are you out your goddamn mind? He's won all of this money from rich white men.
Theo Sacco said, baby, tell it like it is, fam. Hit that like button, subscribe. It's real. We cooking.
Tony Buzbee just won the other day.
Tony just got money the other day.
$75,000.
He ain't playing with these niggas, man. He's wiping these niggas clean. He gonna get the money, man.
Tony Buzbee of this year won a $640 million
Yeah.
lawsuit against a witch.
Royalty Smith, what's up, homie? We in there at that like button, subscribe. You already know we cooking.
His money and his lawsuits and his legal career against rich white men. That little money y'all talking about with Jay-Z and Diddy and them, that shit is playtime for Tony Buzbee.
That's little money.
Real money to him.
That's little money. See, that's what I'm saying. See, that's how you know Buzbee. Buzbee really trying to stand up for them women that was coming against Diddy and them talking about like sexual harassment and shit. Like he really was standing up for them because Tony getting real money, man. Tony ain't got to make up shit with them niggas, man. He getting real money, man. So he ain't making up no fuck shit. He like, hey, you know, Diddy get caught on some stupid shit and then all of a sudden everybody coming to the forefront about the nigga that touched them. Buzbee like, all right, okay, so let me write down your name and your number. Let's get your information and let's file this nigga now. Boy, he didn't know he was gonna have to file 30 cases against Diddy, against women of sexual harassment or something of explicitness that was wrong against them. So Tony ain't after no fuck shit. Cause he just sued the nigga and got 760. He just sued the nigga, got 4 something. He just sued the nigga and got 200. So he ain't out here on some fuck shit. The man getting money. He ain't trying to, like, he ain't digging up cases trying to find out who the fuck to bury. These niggas are burying themselves. See, you gotta understand something, bro. Like, they always think we burying them or we doing something to them. Or you gotta understand, you bury yourself when you do stupid shit. And then the world find out and then they expose you. And now you dig in a fucking ditch. And you're burying yourself. And that's what's going on here. But I think for us, because these people are so high up, when I talk about the molecular level, and then we talk about the optimal level, those two levels are levels where they can't be touched. They can't be fucked with. Even in the Diddy verdict, and it's not a verdict, it's not a sentencing, it's not even a verdict. But even in the Diddy situation, he never even cared about the sexual harassment shit. He cared more about the RICO charges than hurting women. Nothing of that mattered to him. He was so happy that it wasn't RICO, but he was okay that it was sexually harassing women. Boy, hit that like button and subscribe right now. I'm about to smack the shit out of somebody, I swear to God. Who the fuck thought it was okay to think that this man thought that it was okay to sexually harass women, but don't get locked up on no drug and, you know, gangster shit? I mean, he literally glorifying that he could walk free for smacking bitches, beating bitches up, doing shit to bitches against their will. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of them women, like I said, fool me once, fool me twice. Bitch, you don't get to act like your motherfucking ass innocent. All them hoes that was in there with him was doing what they want when they wanted to because they liked it when they liked it. So don't act like y'all motherfucking ass wasn't all right with the shit. The point I'm making is when a nigga got to start coming against chicks and you got $1 billion, or even if you ain't even got $1 billion, the point when you got to start forcing women to do something, or you got to make a bitch do something off of like physically, like if you can't tell nobody to do it, they ain't doing it, and you got to make a bitch do something, just, oh, nigga, you ain't shit. Oh, that let me know you ain't got no power, nigga. Oh, that mean you soft as medicated. Oh, that mean you wasn't brought in this world from a real nigga. You did not, you are not cut from that cloth, young man. Cause you gotta smack motherfuckers up to make them get up and move. I got kids. I have daughters, okay? My tone of voice explains the expression of the level of seriousness that I should be taking when I speak to my kids. I literally don't even have to, none of that. The tone of my voice. Woo, what I tell you, your skin will set the tone for the situation you in. And the tone of my voice sets that for the situation with my kid. My tone. See, the tone of your voice and who you are and the character of who you are to people will always stand without you having to show theatrics, without you having to show a play, without you having to go crazy. The tone and the character of you and how you carry yourself to the people that know you, or when you come in the room and you demand the room, you would never have to act up with no fucking body in the world. You understand me? So when we speak about knowing that Jay-Z and Diddy, you niggas gotta sit there and smack bitches up to tell them to go get something for you. Some water, some juice, some soda, some drink, some liquor, some drugs, some this, some that, some whatever go with the shit. Out of everything, you gone. You can't just tell her go do it. You gotta smack bitches up to go get some water. Boy, you ain't shit. Tell you right now, you ain't shit, boy. You ain't shit, boy. Because you can't tell nobody to do shit because they don't feel your ass. You better work on your tone. You need to work on your voice. You need to work on your character. Work on yourself. Because the money will never make the character. Character is built on what you go through on life. That is never money. Will never make you your character. Because if money makes your character, when the money is gone, who the fuck are you? Say that again for the niggas in the back getting high. Money could never make you or your character. Because when the money gone, who the fuck are you? Weak ass nigga. Who are you? Don't sit in this motherfucker act like I ain't who I am, nigga. This deal of tea. This no filters. You see where I'm at, nigga. The money don't make shit, bitch. We make the money. The money thank me for making it. Let me tell you something. Let me say that again. The money thank me for making it, nigga. The money don't make shit, boy. The money thanks me for making it, nigga. Don't sit in this motherfucker and tell me you who you is off the money. That's why you see they so fucked up, because they don't have nothing. Their character's empty. The soul is empty. The spirit is empty because they're nothing. So that they have to get the money to make them something. So without the money, they're nothing. Look at Diddy right now. He in court. That nigga right there in front of his family. He right there in front of the world. That boy's empty as fuck. He has nothing. He has no essentials, no credentials. He has nothing holding him to say what he's built. So if the money built you and the money's not there, you have no building. You have no house. What do you sit in? What do you live in? What do you rest in? If it's the money that made it that. And now you have none of that anymore. We're living in a time where the money make you and the money don't make the money. You don't make the money. We're living in a time where the money is the love of your life. The money is the direction in which you form or how you live and make your way every day. The money is the decisions we make, period, and not the decision to get the money. The money is making the decisions. We are not making the decisions for the money. So don't sit up in here and act like we ain't getting up under this and get some understanding. Hit that like button, subscribe, fam. We cooking in here. Stop playing with me. Let's get right. We not letting no money make nobody heard no filters. We all fam. We FAM. We are built on fam morals, understanding, and information. Let's keep going, fam. That's the realest shit said. Everything has to be built on family, morals, and understanding so we stick together and get somewhere. Because when the shit go down, what are we going to do?
That's why I told y'all they do everything bigger in Texas. And then you got all these dudes in Texas come on trying to talk shit about Tony Buzbee. Tony Buzbee out here racking up wins. Tony Buzbee the lawyer you want if you in some shit. If you got to go get some bread, you got. And then it was underreported how he turned down Mariah Mills. When she tried to say, I'm going to call Tony Buzbee, he's like, I don't want you. That was underreported. See, you can't just stand because you stand because they, oh yeah, man, it's wrong. No, man, stand for what's right. Real talk.
AAA Market, I'm in St. Louis, family. That's what we doing. Misery to state. Fam, type where you from, FAM, where you from, let me know. Also too, big announcement. Let's put it out there right now. Let's get right, let's get right, let's get right. You gonna get shout out if you standing here with me from the beginning to the end. In these episodes of No Filters with Dilla T, we're going to shout you out. We're going to make sure we support your channel. We're going to praise you, and we're going to make sure we build you in respect. Why? Because the support is real. Coming in here, subscribing to the channel, commenting on what we're discussing, hitting that like button, and sharing it with the world. And if you doing that from the beginning to the end with your boy Dilla T, I'm definitely going to acknowledge and make sure that person will be held to a higher place, and we will support that person and put them in a position where we all know that they fam, and we will keep going. Let's go. Let me know where you from in there. FAM right now. Where you from, fam? Let's tap in. Let's go.
Investigation. I have the paperwork right here, right from the courthouse. And he granted Tony Buzbee's motion against JT. He denied it. Now, if you can't read, what I'll do is I'll blow it up for you right here on the screen.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Fam in here. We cooking.
And one dude came in here and said, hey, man, I ain't see this on the news. You're not going to see it on the news. You're not going to report the news. Let me tell you something, bro. Celebrities control the news, sir.
Oh, celebrities control the news. Don't get it fucked up. Don't get look at TMZ. Look at TMZ. Look at TMZ. Let's talk about TMZ real quick. Side note. Hit that like button, subscribe right now. Hit that like button, subscribe, family. We cooking. Let's get right. TMZ. They choose what narrative they want to put out. That shit that was going on with Haley Bailey, the Little Mermaid and DDG, they was putting it out there like that man lost everything and like she won everything and was going out of town with their kids. They lying like a motherfucker. If they can get ahead of the narrative, they will discredit whatever. So you got to understand, in their world, all it takes is one rumor. And now you're discredited and now you're done. Okay? That's all it takes in the world. So it don't even matter about who is this, who is that. All it takes is to be discredited one time or say something about that don't go right. And it's over. Period. In politics, and in the world of Hollywood, all that shit. That's it. One. All it takes is one thing, and you're done. But in this world today, in 2025, you can hear some stupid shit about somebody and be like, whoa, what the fuck? How? And then all of a sudden, give it like 2 weeks. That same person that we was like, what the fuck? And how? And nigga, what? Give it 2 weeks. That person will slowly but surely be accepted back into the community as if they never did what we heard. You know how fucking that's on y'all. Yeah, that's on y'all, nigga. That's on y'all. You understand me? Theo Sacco said that Harvey fella is one of them. AAA Market said fam can see right through it. Most people cannot. Nene Love say Savvy TV said that's the talk of Facebook. Nene Love say TikTok. The Prince says, yeah, Harvey was one of them. Theo Seiko 69 said humiliation rituals. We already talked about humiliation rituals. That's what happened for Diddy. It was humiliation. That's real. The point that we making in knowing that is that the fact that these people continue to be in this type of situation that exposes them to the world that thinks that they really don't even feel like it's really exposure. They just really at this point, see, whatever's protecting them, they really feel like that level of protection is more than being exposed. Because think about it. If they would have just came out and told us that they was weird and they like weird shit, why they didn't do that? Right? So it's like if the exposure of them doesn't make them feel like their career is done, why the fuck they ain't tell us about this shit before this exposure? Let's make it make sense, fam. Let me say that again for the niggas in the back. Why would they go through all of this to be exposed if all they had to do was tell us? I wait, because I just want to know. Hit that like button, family. Subscribe. We cooking. Why wouldn't they just say this is the shit they into, but yet sit there and risk exposure? That ain't making no sense. So the biggest thing that I'm saying is, if you don't think Diddy's guilty, if you don't think Kevin Spacey is guilty, if you don't think people like Tyler Perry is guilty, if you don't think people like Kanye West is being exposed and now he's guilty for the dumb shit, if you don't think these people are really involved with this, why do you still sit around to hear that they're even in it if you have nothing to say about it? You sit and you listen to it and you continuously hear. Tyler Perry has been accused of sexually harassing a man not once, twice. Diddy has been accused of everything up under the fucking sun. Not once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, more than 10. Jay-Z has been accused of dealing with gay shit. His name has been in the same sentence with the word gay. Jay-Z's name has been in the same sentence with the word sexually harassment. Fat Joe, his name has been in the same sentence as child shit. Kanye West's name has been in the same sentence as dealing with a transformer. Years ago, and they just came back with that shit now. These people's name has been in the same sentence with corruption, harassment, sexual harassment, and some of the worst shit you can ever hear in your life. So don't sit in this motherfucking thing. We should be okay with any of this shit. Why should we be okay with it? Why? Because these how you look, these are you all's idols. These are the people that you look at like these are your what are these people to you? These are human beings. That's it. They human beings. So I'm fucked up about you all thinking that it's okay for Jay-Z to just be heard that he's sexually harassing people and then he lose in court and you got other motherfuckers out here that feel some type of way because he losing in court. You better hit that like button right now. Subscribe. We cooking right now. You ain't getting this from nowhere else but right here with Dilla T and no filters. Let's keep going.
They're gonna report it now because a lot of people on YouTube are gonna start to report it. That's the difference with YouTube reporting now. YouTube reporting has really destroyed the industry because now they can't control the narrative. They have to go try to control the YouTubers and control the narrative now. It ain't gonna happen because you got too many people that's seeking the truth.
You hear that? Let's bring that back.
Right? Jay-Z just lost. The judge dismissed the case. I have the paperwork right here, right from the courthouse. And he granted Tony Buzbee motion against Jay-Z. He denied it. Now, if you can't read, what I'll do is I'll blow it up for you right here on the screen. Because I know some people say, hey, Ticket Man, that writing is too small, man. You know what I'm saying? And one dude came in here and said, hey, man, they ain't right. See this on the news. You're not going to see it on the news. You're not going to report the news. Let me tell you something, bro. Celebrities control the news, sir. They control these news networks and tell these people when to report, when not to report. But they're going to report it now because a lot of people on YouTube are going to start to report it. That's the difference with YouTube reporting now. YouTube reporting has really destroyed the industry because now they can't control the narrative.
That's real.
They have to go try to control the YouTubers and control the narrative now. It ain't going to happen because you got too many people that's seeking the truth. Right? I'll blow it up for y'all so y'all can read what I'm talking about. Right there. A special motion to strike is a powerful tool.
I need to know y'all can hear me. Press 1 if you can hear me right now. If y'all can hear me.
Constitutional rights.
Can you hear what's going on? Because this shit real. I need to know.
Now, if you
Press 1 if you can hear what's going on.
what I'll do is I'll blow it up for you, right?
Let me know, fam.
Because I know some people say, hey, Ticket Man, that writing is too small, man. You know what I'm saying? That one dude came in.
Let me know, fam. Can you hear me? Can you hear?
It's on the news. You're not going to see it on the news. You're not going to report the news.
I need to know, fam. Can you hear?
Celebrities control the news, sir. They control these news.
Okay, that's fam. And let me know. Pound. I appreciate y'all. Let me know.
But they're going to report it now because a lot of people on YouTube are going to start to report it. That's the difference with YouTube reporting now. YouTube reporting has really destroyed the industry because now they can't control the narrative. They have to go try to control the YouTubers and control the narrative.
You hear that shit? They got it. First of all, let's get right. Let's get right. We fam here. We fam. We fam. We FAM. You hear me? You hear what the fuck he just said? They try to control us YouTubers. See, I ain't no YouTuber, nigga. I'm Dilla T. This no filters. Ain't no motherfucking YouTube here, nigga. This the house. This our house. We in here talking. We fam. Ain't nobody controlling shit over here. You understand me? Don't come. I swear to God, if a nigga reach out and try to control some over here to try to figure out how they control the narrative for some artists or something, they're going to be mad as a motherfucker. Why? Because there's no filters. You understand? We don't go by what people own. No, we go by the. And we go by the. And we put our thinking cap on. And we get right. So don't sit in this motherfucking thing. Somebody about to tell us what the fuck to say. Or we about to praise a nigga. No, we not. We won't have it. Let's keep going.
You got too many people that's seeking the truth. Right? I'll blow it up for y'all so y'all can read what I'm talking about. Right there. A special motion to strike is a powerful tool. It is designed, to protect important constitutional rights and thus ought not be denied lightly. But it closed the courthouse door, so it ought not be granted lightly either. Right?
Let's get right quick, family, because I see my people in here. Let's get right, my people in here. Candy Thomas says Boston, Massachusetts in here. Boston, Massachusetts in here. Let's get right. Gaming with Astar YT says love from New York is love, family from New York. Your boy Dilla T in St. Louis, you know it. I see the Rainbow Radar says, you already know it's your boy Dilla T from St. Louis. Shakar says, turn up the volume. It's up, family. Rashad says, I heard that. Gaming says, hey, Pamela Clark is from Kansas City. Pamela Clark, Kansas City, you already know. Summer says, is this live? As live as it get, family, with your boy Dilla T and No Filters at 9, Monday through Friday. That's how we doing. DR Penn says they from Decatur, Georgia. We got Decatur, Georgia in here. You already know. Pineapple Pam says she from Florida. We got Florida in the building, fam. Miss Notary 2013 says Cali fam in the building. Shout out to you. I appreciate you being here and your time. Hit that like button, subscribe, fam. We cooking, subscribe. Summer Winter says, what about Jay-Z? He next. Yes, he is. John Morrow says, hi again. What's up, family? Candy Thomas says, happy 4th of July to everyone. Happy 4th, fam. Roxanne 718 is from Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to Roxanne 718, Brooklyn, New York in the building. Hit the like button, family. You know it. Candy Thomas says, East Side. You already know that's what it is, family. DR Prince says, keep doing your thing. God, respectfully, family, do your thing. You know we in here. I appreciate you. Hit the like button, subscribe. We all family in here, family. You know it. It's like that. DR Shakor says she from the Bronx, NYC, FAM, fam, stand up from the Bronx. Shakor, what's up, Shakur? That's real. Gaming says, happy 4th of July. Pineapple Pam says, alligator Alcatraz, that's real. Rec One Rich says, keep grinding. Richmond, Virginia in the building. Wreckham Rich says he from Richmond, Virginia in the building. Terrell King says no clout there, that's real. Theo Sacco says Atlanta, Georgia. Theo Sacco 69 said he from Atlanta, Georgia in the building. Karen W says Cat, North Carolina. Raise your hands up. She says she from North Carolina. Raise your hands up. Nene Love, Savvy TB says Jamaica in the building. Nene Love says Jamaica in the building. All the way from Jamaica, and here we popping. Pamela Clark says expose them. Pamela Clark says expose. But Jamaica in the building. This shit is real. Stephen Creel says Central PA. I see you, fam, from the PA up in here. It's real. John K says he from Rochester, New York. Positivity, name a food you love. Steak, fam. We in this motherfucker. That's how we coming. I got people from all around. We all fam. FAM in here now. You know how we coming, family. Summer says stand up, my indigenous Negroes. That's real. Let's keep the party going. Fam in the building. Hit that like button. Subscribe. You already know we cooking in here, family. Let's go.
Read what I like to put down right here. Right? So I want y'all to see this. Jay-Z motion was denied.
This banana peel is garbage.
That's real. You already know. Dior Penn said, Candy, I say the same thing. That's real. Let's keep the party going. Summer Winter says, stand up, my indigenous Negroes. Nene says, yeah, man. You already know from Jamaica, man. Yeah, man. That's real, man. Gaming, you said you're a goat for real. Respectfully, my dog, I fuck with you. We ain't playing. Dilla T, no filters. Let's keep going.
What's going on?
Shakur says,
Right.
PJ's Bronx NYC stand up. That's real, family. Brian in here says no love for Detroit. Oh my God, my bad, Brian. I'm with you, family. Brian, the whiskey in here says Detroit in the building.
Jay-Z's lawsuit, defamation claims against Tony Buzbee have been dismissed. It's all in the details in the paperwork. Signed by the judge. The nigga will come on here on my channel and tell me, oh, I don't see this on the news ticket. Nigga, I am the news, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, we are the news, nigga. Get your shit right.
Nigga sitting over there looking like a dusty ass Van Jones. Nigga, sit your ass down, nigga. I don't see this, nigga. Yeah, you ain't gonna see it. You gonna see it after me. In a half hour to an hour, TMZ, they probably watch this channel too. They're gonna put up their report in about a half hour to an hour. I can't deny it on the same OG.
That's the real. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna play those games.
Reporter, amen, J1. Right?
We won't stand for it, fam.
But Tony Buzbee got the win. Tony Buzbee got the win, man.
Tony got the win.
This is what's going on, man.
Tony got the win.
This is what's going on, brother. Brothers and sisters. This is what's going on.
And now we have to make sure that we understand that knowing that this is what's going on, Rock Nation has been exposed once again. That is the situation, family. Rock Nation has been exposed once again. That's the realest of it gets. They have been exposed once again, and they continue to be exposed. They continue to be exposed. That's the problem, family. They continue to be exposed. And they allow these people to continue to still expose these people as if it's nothing. But they sit there and they still can be exposed. I don't think it even matters at this point about how much that they expose, family. You understand? Because this is how real.
Is involved in more lawsuits than I can count, potentially going bankrupt, but yet they're choosing to use their time to allegedly go after creators who've been critical of them. Creators have taken to social media in the past to accuse Rock Nation of weaponizing the copyright system to get posts taken down about themselves that they don't like. But what they're being accused of today is one of the slimiest things and self-destructive things a record label can be accused of. Academic is accusing Rock Nation of sending him an outrageous amount of copyright strikes on his Instagram and Facebook accounts for promo posts for Rock Nation artists. So when he makes
What the fuck?
music or post something in
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Did you just hear that shit, fam? These niggas they sending copywriting fragments to people because they shit so messy, so fucked up that they gotta sit back and get that together. Hold up, gaming. I got you. We about to start this shit over. Let's see what they got going on here.
Rock Nation is involved in more lawsuits than I can count, potentially going bankrupt, but yet they're choosing to use their time to allegedly go after.
What up, gang?
Creators have taken to social media in the past to accuse Rock Nation of weaponizing the copyright system to get posts taken down about themselves that they don't like. But what they're being accused of today is one of the...
You hear what he just said? Rock Nation, Jay-Z and them are trying to get posts taken down that they don't like. Now hold up the fuck up. Like gaming, what you say gaming with a start? Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah. Let's bring it back for the people in the back that ain't listening because they high as fuck. Let's go again.
Rock Nation is involved in more lawsuits than I can count, potentially going bankrupt, but yet they're choosing to use their time to allegedly go after creators who's been critical of them. Creators have taken to social media in the past to accuse Rock Nation of weaponizing the copyright system to get posts taken down about themselves that they don't like. But what they're being accused of today is one of the slimiest things and self-destructive things a record label can be accused of. Academic is accusing Rock Nation of sending him an outrageous amount of copyright strikes on his Instagram and Facebook accounts for promo posts for Rock Nation artists.
Hold the fuck up. Did y'all hear that shit? They suing academics for the. Let's make sure we hear that again the right way before we get this shit right.
Posts taken down about themselves that they don't like. But what they're being accused of today is one of the slimiest things and self-destructive things a record label can be accused of. Academic is accusing Rock Nation of sending him an outrageous amount of copyright strikes on his Instagram and Facebook accounts for promo posts for Rock Nation artists.
Okay, so Rock Nation sent academics promos to post for their artists. Let me say that again for the people in the back that's retarded. Rock Nation sent academics promo to post on his channel for the Rock Nation artists, for Jay-Z's artists, okay? That means Jay-Z sent academics promo to post on academics page of Rock Nation artists. And then they turned around and sent academics copyright and fragments, all type of lawsuit shit for posting what they sent to him to post. Don't sit in this motherfucker and act like y'all ain't just hear me and open up your eyes. Hit that like button, subscribe, family. We cooking right now. Hit that like button now. Subscribe right now. This crooked motherfucker sent information to this man to post on YouTube for his artist. He sent information to this man to post to promote his artist. And then he turns around and sends copyrighted fragments to this man for posting what he wanted in the beginning to him. This is how Jay-Z been moving his whole motherfucking life. You understand me? This is exactly how he's been moving his whole life. He come in like he's there to help you. He comes in like he's there to protect you. He comes in like he's the savior. And once you trust in him and give him all you got, he turn on your ass and leave you hanging like a shirt in the closet. This is exactly what Jay-Z been doing. Dame Dash, let's talk about it. Dame Dash can account for this. He left Dame Dash hanging. Dame Dash discovered him. He left Dame Dash hanging because Dame Dash was in on those companies that was trying to do independent music in distribution back in the day. And Jay-Z left Dame Dash and all them niggas hanging. Jay-Z ain't shit. You understand me? See, I think they think because you got all these people in the world and there's so many motherfucking people in the world and so much shit going on, it's a difference when you're talking about that type of shit. But Jay-Z ain't shit. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. He ain't shit. You understand me? Because that man he done set back and been setting people up since who the fuck knows. Just been setting them up. Setting them up for failure. So when you look at Diddy and you look at Jay-Z, we know Diddy and Jay-Z been knocking people. They both ain't shit because they crooked ass been leaving people hanging them to dry, and these people ain't did shit to them at all. At all. So that's how, look at this nigga. He's so fucked up. This camel looking ass nigga so fucked up, he don't even know what to do with his hair. He trying to be so in style or in anything. He's still trying to figure out what to do with himself. And the man got $1 billion. That's how you know lames when you see him. So you got to understand a lame ass person. A lame person can do everything in their power to become hip or to become something. But at the end of the day, it's embedded in them because they're lame. It's just what it is. It's in their blood. So even if they act like they got it or they're doing something or they even special or they are even in charge of something, they're still lame because it's in their blood. You have to understand charisma. You have to understand character. You have to understand uniqueness. You have to understand favor. People don't have it, but yet they have a career, a work ethic, a feeling of being a boss. But that's all they are. Because once they clock out, they're nothing. They have nothing. They made of nothing. They have no insides. They're empty. So the work they do and everything that goes in what they do makes them. So that means they was never made on their own. They have to literally work a certain level to really become or feel purpose on this earth. You know how many people that don't even feel like they have a purpose or really feel like they have anything to live on or stand on? Because they have no character. They have no uniqueness. They have no nutrition within their personality that makes them who they are. So they need things to substitute for what they lack. Oh shit. Let me say that for the niggas in the back. Lame ass people have to make up for what they lack by what they do. You ever seen a person that really don't have to work hard for nothing? But yet they gain everything, but they don't have to work hard for shit? The character of a motherfucker. You ever seen somebody that's got to work so goddamn hard that they don't even know what they really have because of how hard they work? The lack of character of a motherfucker. Hit that like button, family. Subscribe. We cooking in this bitch. You've seen these people. You understand what they lack from what they have to do that makes up for what they not. This is Jay-Z. This is Diddy. This is Kevin Spacey. Sick ass individuals. Everything you all have to do to make up for what you lack. Hit that like button, fam. Subscribe right now. We not playing with nobody. If you fam in here, hit that like button and subscribe. We cooking. We will not have to make up what we lack through hurting people. We don't have to hurt nobody to make up for what we lacked as individuals. You understand me? You lame as fuck if you gotta knock a nigga out the box just to be seen. You lame as fuck if you gotta push this person just for them to be heard, just for you to be heard. You lame as fuck if you gotta hate on somebody just for people to see the value in you. Sunshine in the building says, fam, we ain't here, you know what it is. If you gotta hate on somebody to be seen, fuck you, nigga. Die slow. Cause you a lame ass nigga. And your kids shouldn't even look up to you, bitch. Cause if they knew that you was hating on niggas, we ain't playing that bullshit. Oh, that's what they doing in here? Terrell King says, I heard Diddy out now. Go cop it. Stacy Kerr says, blessing to you. Blessing to you, fam. Sunshine say, fam in here. Sunshine say, facts. That's real. Jane Lifestyles. Janet says, speak. That's what we doing. Nene Love Savvy TV says, everybody report Flying Monkey for spamming to the island. You go, sir. Hey, hit that like button, subscribe. We cooking in here. Don't play with us in this motherfucker, Flying Monkey. Don't play with us in here, boy. Watch your motherfucking mouth or get the fuck on. Get on his ass, fam. We ain't playing with niggas. Y'all want to come here talking that shit? Smack shit out you. Fuck out of here, nigga. Don't play with us. Get your shit together, boy. Fuck is you doing? Huh? I can't hear you. If you fam in here, type fam. Let me see it. We in here. FAM. Don't fuck with us, nigga. Don't get it twisted. We calling niggas out. We shooting shots. We sending shots. Don't play with us, boy. Let's keep going.
Makes posts and post their music or post something related to them. Apparently, all those posts are being copyright stricken. That's ludicrous, and if you don't know why, I'll break it down for you. When a rap blog is popular as academics, including myself, I get paid too. We get paid to post these artists. We get contacted by marketing teams or by these artist teams directly to post their music. So it's unprecedented that we will get paid to post an artist's music in the likes of academics. He got paid to post Rock Nation affiliated artists. And then Rock Nation is sending him copyright strikes for posts that he were told to post. Or he was
That's some crooked shit.
That's ludicrous. That's damn near illegal.
Let's bring that back again for the crooked ass motherfuckers, cause we cooking. You know we cooking.
Blackballed from a lot of Facebook accounts for promo posts for Rock Nation artists. So when he makes posts and posts their
That's what we doing. Hit that like button, subscribe right now. We cooking in here. We ain't playing with nobody. We all fam. Let's go.
When a rap blog is popular as academics, including myself, I get paid too. We get paid to post these artists. We get contacted by marketing teams or by these artist teams directly.
Turn it up. Turn it up. Don't use GP. Turn it up.
In the likes of academics, he got paid to post Rock Nation affiliated artists. And then Rock Nation is sending him copyright strikes for posts that he were told to post or he was paid to post. That's ludicrous. That's damn near illegal. And the thing with this is it's not smart to say the least. Because now essentially you're getting your artist
Get 'em.
from a lot of rap blogs, bro. Like myself,
We're not playing with them. Get on.
I don't know when Rock Nation gonna come for me. You do this to academics, and now you have nothing but other rap pages looking at you like, oh, okay, yeah, we can't post Rock Nation artists no more. This is one of the dumbest strategies I've ever seen, and it feels like there's no strategy to this. It just feels like Rock Nation is spiraling.
So usually when things come down the pipeline, they'll give us an early warning. And
Oh, hold the fuck up. This is academics right now. He explaining to you right now that Jay-Z and them sent him the promo information to post for their artists. And then he posts the shit. And then they turn around and literally sue the man. If this shit ain't got crooked as fuck. That's what they doing in 2025. They sending the information to you. That's like, okay, hold up, fam. Hold up, fam. Real life. There's no way that we would think in our mind that they would send you something to promo and post. And then you do it. And then they come against you to get sued or copyright infringements. That's what they doing now. That's what Jay-Z and them doing now, fam. Rock Nation, that's what the fuck they doing now. That's how they coming. They setting you up for failure right in front of your goddamn face. Hit that like button, subscribe, fam. Is that really what the fuck going on here? That man just said they just sent him some shit to post for their artists, and he posted, and then they send him something to sue him. They didn't even give him a second. What the fuck? This shit done got out of hand. Hold up, let's get right, let's get right, let's get right, fam in here, let's get right, let's get right. JP say you say you grown, but still posting subs on Facebook like it's 2012 and your rent ain't due. Oh shit. Watch your mouth, JP. Who the fuck you talking about, nigga? Janet Lifestyle says fam now. Nene Love TV says subscribers up. We in here cooking. Nene Love says don't use Chat GPT to write your stuff, fam. Mango Man says, what up, dog? What up, G? Like, subscribe, hit that button. We in here cooking. Terrell King say so. Diddy getting out with Jay-Z. Oh no, Diddy locked up and Jay-Z gonna be behind him. Let's get right. Nene Love says, hey, turn it up. JP says, y'all out here chasing vibes when you need to chase healing, hydration, and hush. Who the fuck you talking about, JP? Who chasing vibes? What's a vibe? Jay-Z and them a vibe? The Diddy situation is a vibe? Like everything we talking about here, no filters. This a vibe, my nigga? This ain't no vibe, nigga. You stupid dumbass. This information informative. You's a dumbass nigga. You coming in here talking shit? Boy, you better get some right. Get right, partner. Get right with Dilla. Don't come in this motherfucker talking shit. We embarrass the fuck out of you. You hear me, nigga? Watch your mouth when you coming in here. Let's keep going. Raheem Rowley says, talk your shit, bro. That's what we doing. JP says, you say you're king, but can't keep a job, a promise, or your baby mama out the group chat. JP talking a lot of shit. Get your mouth right, partner. But don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. We cooking in this motherfucker. Let's go. Terrell King says, no Diddy. Theo Sacco says, anybody who supports Puffy needs to spend the same 48 hours with him like he did with Justin Bieber. Since y'all love him so much, damn, shout out to you, Theo Sacco, 69 from Atlanta, Georgia. That's real shit. Any of you niggas support him, y'all sick as fuck. And you should be locked up with his ass in the same fucking cell. Dumbass niggas. Shakur Porter said, proceeds to kick Roxanne out. That's real, Shakur. We ain't playing with nobody. Let's keep it going. Danielle says, yep, that's what happened to him. He's suspect. Anyways, the shit he be doing, he a little Diddy the closet. Jay-Z off the fucking chain. We ain't playing with him. We gonna expose him. Sherry Blair Witch says, poor Justin Bieber. They are all after him. They been doing them bad, been doing them wrong, fam. Wins Gang says, Diddy's gay. Crystal Brown says, watch your mouth. I don't know who you talking about, Crystal. Get your shit right. Be specific on who you talking about. Roxanne says, kick me out for what? You must be talking shit because fam ain't playing with you. Shakur Porter says, the devil. We'll figure that out. We'll understand. Crystal Brown says, JP stand for just parole, ho. Oh, they getting on them. They ain't playing with them. Let's get right. They need to know how they coming because he talking. Inc. CEO says how much time he got. 7 years. H, that was a guess. Let me tell you something. That boy gonna get 10 if he didn't give a fuck. That's all real. We spec up in here because we all fam and we ain't playing with nobody. We FAM. We support each other. We not letting no fuck niggas in here want to play with us. Let's make sure we hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure we cooking up in here so they know we ain't playing with nobody. Let's keep going.
Filings against you for Rock Nation. I'm giving it all the way up. This is why I keep telling all y'all niggas, hurry, take your time in jail. The rest of y'all niggas, Rock Nation is going against, just take your loss and go. You are rocked up.
They telling them to take your losses and go. Ain't no way we don't know that that's what's happening. Yeah, Jay-Z is fucked up and he's being exposed now. Hit that like button, subscribe, family. We cooking in this motherfucker right now. They know he off the chain, and we not gonna stand for it. Exposed.
And says, Rock Nation done filed a shit ton of shit against you. And we're gonna give you the courtesy. I'm not gonna give you all the details because then they gave me a huge break. It says, we want you to, you can remediate this before action is taken. They gave me really a heads up. And I'm like, okay. And they sent me a whole bunch of stuff that had to do with my
oh shit.
Facebook bit.
Oh shit, my bad, y'all. My bad, fam. We got a dumbass in here. Let's get right. My bad. We gotta deal with this. Dior the one. Hold up. Let's get right. Dior the one. That's your name, nigga? That ain't even your name, nigga. Grown ass man worried about DID, GTS, Dilla T, you not on See, it's niggas like you that's fucked up out here, fam. And it's people like you that be knowing what's going on and that you will watch somebody get smacked up. You like see people like Dior. Let's get Dior the one right, y'all. See, Dior the one is the type of person that'll watch a woman get hurt and don't do nothing. Dior the one that'll watch kids get snatched up and don't say shit. Dior is the one that'll watch his family members get shot at and won't shoot back. Dior the one is one of them type of niggas that'll sit there and hear about some stupid shit going on in the community that could affect his family members and ours and don't do nothing about it. Dior the one, get the fuck out of here, faggot, for you get the shit slapped out of you through my people, because we don't play that shit here. You embarrassing yourself. Because don't tell me about a grown-ass man worried about other people. Yeah, I'm a grown-ass man worried about everything. And the fact that I am grown and I got kids, I'm worried about everything. Why? Because I got kids, dumbass. I'm worried about more than just me. So that means I need to make sure that I know what's going on in my community so I can make sure my kids can come outside into the community. But your stupid, disgusting ass should be ashamed of yourself. Because yet you have no voice about nothing for the things that you see and have heard in your life and ain't said nothing about. Oh, I'm going to give you a minute, my nigga, to apologize. Because you almost thought you made sense for a minute. See, as you become a grown man in the world, and as you become, and you come from morals, see, Dior, the one, probably don't even have morals. He probably wasn't taught shit. So we got to excuse him because his daddy or somebody wasn't there in his life. But you know what's fucked up? My daddy wasn't in my life. And I still will stand for morals to make sure my kids have a daddy that's staying in their motherfucking life. Dior the one, watch your mouth. You get the shit slapped out of you, boy, through this phone. I swear to God. Don't come in here talking shit, nigga. We all fam in here. We all trying to make sure we worried about something. So don't tell me I'm a grown-ass man worried about anything. Because you a grown-ass man worried about nothing. And you should be ashamed of yourself. You one of them faggot-ass niggas that'll be on the couch watching Prize Picks. While everything going on bad in the world, you still watching ESPN. You should be ashamed of yourself, nigga. Oh, laugh. I appreciate it. But you can laugh from hiding from what's real, my nigga. And I appreciate it. But make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, because we cooking Dior the one right now, and I appreciate him. Come in this motherfucker talking shit, you gonna feel the wrath. Let's get back to it.
And I'm like, okay. And they sent me a whole bunch of stuff that had to do with my Facebook business pages on my business page.
What's going on, Michael Allen? Michael Allen says happy 4th, family. You already know. Hit that like button, subscribe. We here, we cooking. You already know.
On Instagram. Now I'm gonna tell you why this is confusing. And I want to be very honest. This is why I keep telling y'all. So usually
Strikes for
Let's get right.
You were told to post, or he was paid to
What's up, fam? Francie and this motherfucker. Hey, fam, what's up? You know FAM. Mississippi in here. Candy Thomas, what's up with you?
Because now essentially you're getting your artist blackballed from a lot of rap blogs, bro.
Lee Lou, what's up? I appreciate you. Hit that like button, subscribe. You in here watching that same screen you talking shit about, nigga. Watch your mouth. Let's keep going.
And now you have nothing but other rap pages looking at you like, oh, okay, yeah, we can't post Rock Nation artists no more.
Oh, we ain't posting nobody no more.
This is one of the dumbest strategies I've ever seen, and it feels like there's no strategy to this. It just feels like Rock Nation is spiraling.
So usually when things come down the pipeline,
Theo Sacco say it's 12-12 in Atlanta. I know it, my G. Y'all up there. I appreciate you. We cooking in this motherfucker. Let's get right. Let's get right. Get you something to eat. Get you something to drink. Get you something to smoke if that's what you do, Theo. Because we in here with Dilla T and no filters. Let's keep going. No filters. 12 in New York. Let's go, family. We hurt.
That's ludicrous.
I'm with y'all. We up. We together.
And the thing with this is not smart to say the least. Because now essentially you're getting your artist blackballed from a lot of rap blogs, bruh. Like myself, I'm not gonna post a Rock Nation artist because I don't know when Rock Nation gonna come for me. You do this to academics, and now you have nothing but other rap pages looking at you like, oh, okay, yeah, we can't post Rock Nation artists no more. This is one of the dumbest strategies I've ever seen.
I fuck with your Sacco. 69 said that Modelo. Me too. I rock with that Modelo. We rockin'. Let's keep going, family.
Early warning, and
Check it out.
This weekend, and you know, corporate
12-13 in South Carolina, Terrell. I appreciate you. We rocking, family. We popping them St. Louis.
for Rock Nation. I'm giving it all the way up. This is why I keep telling all y'all niggas, hurry, take your time in jail. The rest of y'all niggas, Rock Nation is going against, just take your loss and go. My meta rep comes to me and says, Rock Nation does.
Chirac, Leo. Chirac, Leo.
And we're going to give you the courtesy. I'm not going to give you all the detail because then they gave me a huge break. It says,
Justin said 10-13 in Montana. 10-13 in Montana. What's up, family? We heard. I'm with you.
heads up. And I'm like, okay.
Sherry Blood Rich, Detroit, Michigan. It's real. We in here right now, family.
Facebook business pages on my business.
Tomika French, 11-13. Mobile, Alabama. We popping with you. Let's go, family.
Both pages on
Nene Love Savvy TV, 11:14 p.m. in Jamaica. Jamaica, we in here. We got Jamaica in this building. Let's go, family.
So this is the notice. So other than speaking my
Terrell King, 12-14 in Miami. Shout out to Terrell King in Miami. We got to pull up on Fam Miami. Get the show live. Let's go.
it says Rock Nation. Right? This was the push it
12-14 North Carolina. We popping. Let's get it.
Whatever that, right? So the clips, yo, chat, didn't I tell y'all that everything from Pusha T I've been getting from a PR person working.
Justin Holler says, I'm with you, bro. That like the vibe. We in this shit together. I'm with you, fam. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
This is Pusha T's rollout. We want to do A, B, C, and D.
So hold up. Let's get right. Let's get right. Because I know y'all see what's going on. Jay-Z sent promo to academics to promote their artists. And then when he promoted it, they sent copyright infringements and suing him. Nigga, if that ain't a setup, I don't know what is. Okay? So now, here we go. Let's get right. Oh shit. This is the artist right here. Jay-Z sent academics promo of this artist. Do y'all know who this artist is? If you know who this artist is, type right now in the comments and tell me who this nigga is now. I know who he is. I want to make sure you know who he is. On your own. Who is this nigga right here? No, don't act like you don't see him. Who is this man right here? Okay, William says Pusha. EJ says Pusha. Okay, we act like we know who we talking about. Terrell says grinding. If you know what I mean when I'm lighting. And the hand and the hand and the hiding. And the end and the end and the hiding. Grinding. That's what that is. EJ says Akon. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? What? EJ, Rita. This nigga said, no, for real, listen. He just said this Akon. No, for real. No, listen. No, for real. EJ Rita. Don't go nowhere, fam. He just said this is Akon. You know Akon, and you looking for me out here on the block with the thing constantly in on the block. Yeah. That's Akon. He said this nigga's Akon. Everybody else said Pusha. Everybody else said Pusha. This nigga said Akon. And you know how Do you know who Akon? Y'all know who Akon is, don't you? EJ said convict music. He really feel like this Akon. Okay, listen. This Pusha T from the Clips. Okay, Pusha T got to deal with Rock Nation. And think about it. Everybody at this point got to deal with Rock Nation. I mean, something's crooked going on here. Like even like old niggas got deals with Rock Nation. Jim Jones. Old niggas got deals with Rock Nation. Jim Jones, Fat Joe, Eclipse. These niggas. I mean, like everybody got to deal with Rock Nation. Like Rock Nation is the soul bearer. Hit that like button, subscribe right now. You hear me, fam? Hit that like button, subscribe right now. We cooking. All of these old niggas is signed to this nigga. So clearly he told these niggas like, hey nigga, I can save your life. I can bring you back. You know, y'all been trying, y'all been this and that, but I run the world, okay? And I can save your life. That's what's going on here. I can run the world and I can save your life. That's what he told them. So think about it, fam. Think about it for a second. What we talked about earlier. What we talked about earlier. Baby. They giving them arms. Again. It's baby. It's arms. They just giving him what he want, but they ain't got no connection with him. But he want him to know it's arms for you. And I'm open for you. And whatever you want to do. Theo Sacco said Diana Ross arms. That's what you talking about earlier, man, when I said, baby. Yeah. They giving out arms and love, but it ain't real because they not holding you. So when they doing these with these artists, it's a setup, nigga. They set niggas up. They sending the information for the promo, and then when you promote, like think about it right now. If they send Dilla T, no filters, information to promo one of their artists, they gonna turn around and send me copyright infringement. They gonna sue the fuck out of me. That's setup, nigga. Why would I even think to do that shit? So we gotta understand, fam. The shit that we up against today is on another level because we have no control over it. And what I tell you, millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, zillionaire, cajillionaire, nigga. You get to these levels, there's nothing to be said. There's nothing that can be held accountable for these people. Diddy has never been held accountable. Jay-Z has never been held accountable. Kanye probably ain't never been held accountable. Fat Joe ain't probably never been held accountable. Tyler Perry probably ain't never been held accountable. Kevin Spacey has never been held accountable. I can give you more names. Epstein has never been held accountable. Oprah has never been held accountable. These people have never been held accountable, yet we hear that they are involved in activities that their name is attached to sentences that sounds like destruction. Disgusting. Why is your name attached to disgusting shit? Oh, I'll wait. See, y'all get on my nerve because y'all always got some motherfucking mouth about when it comes to like grown ass celebrities and shit. But when it come to you and me, let them put your name in some shit right now and you're done. Hit that like button if you feel what I'm saying, family, right now. Subscribe. If it was you and me, they can just say your name is tied up in something with a sentence that's sick. Think about this for a minute. Jay-Z's name was tied to sexual harassment. Diddy's name was tied to sexual harassment. Tyler Perry's name was tied to sexual harassment of grown men. Why would your name be in the same sentence with sexual harassment? It's just that your name is there. So you understand, in the world we live in, you discredit. See, discrediting you is more in politics than money. Because all it takes is one sentence or one news outlet to expose your dumb ass. And even if it ain't real, or even if it's false, All it takes is to be heard. And now there's question. So whatever endorsements you had lined up, or whatever connections you had brewing, nigga, it's over. Because your name was just in a sentence with something sick, disgusting. Hit that like button, fam, right now, and subscribe. We cooking, nigga. We not allowing niggas like this in the community. And if you would even ask me, the nerve of you motherfucker to ask me, why do I care? Let me find out another nigga asking me, why do I care and hurt? I got kids, boy. We all got family members that has a new athlete, new rapper, new singer, new actor, new political, new politician. Hey, we got them. And you got these gatekeepers keeping these people from success. Sonny D, shut the fuck up. Don't ever ask me again why I care. I care because I just said again, we all have people in our families that's going to the next level. And they have to come across these sickos for success. And that was not what we signed up for. That is why we're living in a world where good is looked at as bad. We're living in a world where bad is looked at as great. We're living in a world where we can hear about the greatest people we look up to doing the worst shit, and we don't even feel no type of way or hold them accountable. But let that be me and your regular civilian ass. They can say something one time about us, we hung the fucking dry. But these celebrities, they can play games with everybody's life and not be held accountable. They have to be held accountable. You got $1 billion, nigga, why you pressing people? Why you sexually harassing people? Why you beating people up? Why you forcing people? What's wrong? You got $1 billion. What's wrong? You can't tell a bitch do something if she don't. Let her go. Or tell her gone. Why you forcing your will? That mean you a hater. That mean you ain't shit. That mean you're lame. That mean that you all your life. Let me say this again for the niggas in the back. You got to understand, people like that, anytime that you have to move somebody out the way just for you to be seen, that mean that you naturally never had it in your bloodline. You understand me? You never had it, fam. It was never in you. Like that light that people be like, oh, I see your light shining. Yeah, it was never in you. You had to hate on people to move them out the way just so they could see you. You never chose to step out of the single file line just to be seen. But the people that was seen, you hated on them to move them so they could see you. What accreditation or what credibility is in that? What Oscar or Grammy Award winning award is that if you got to hate on somebody to move them out the way? See, people like Diddy, Jay-Z, they got to kill people to move them out the way just so they can be seen. You know how many rappers that had it that was really that? But yet they chose to move these people out the way. Hold up, nigga. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I'm cooking right now. Get understanding here. The character of a nigga. If you never had character, fam, who are you? You know how many people actually got to look into somebody else just to find out who they are? They never was born with it. But we all are really born with it. We just got to find it. But a lot of us really aren't born with shit. We really have to create a career. So I think you have to understand, if you have to hate on a person just to be seen, you will never be shit. Even when the success is seen, you still are nothing because of the value of what you did. You say that again for the niggas in the back getting high. If you hated on the nigga to move him out the way so everybody could see your little ugly ass, you wasn't shit in the beginning. So, in your regular life, if you hating on niggas right now to be seen, stop. Because they gonna shine regardless of you. And your shine is gonna be temporary. Why? Because you hated on somebody to get that light. If that light is not in you naturally, go find it, motherfucker. But don't hate on nobody else's light and try to dim their light so you can be bright. You understand me? One more time. If you don't got that light in you, go find it. But please don't hate on someone else's light and shine just so we can see your glow. Because you don't got no light, so how do you glow? We are not haters. We are fam. We FAM. And we will continue to be that as the days are coming, to make sure that we keep it real. We got to hit that like button and we got to subscribe right now with Dilla T and no filters. We're going to leave it there. I want to know what you think. Do you feel that we need to have a voice in the community to lock out people like Jay-Z, Diddy, Kanye, Fat Joe, Tyler Perry from harassing us and living our lives in a certain way? Are you a hater? Do you have to hate on people to move them out the way so people can be seen, so you can be seen in the world? I want to know what you think in the comments, family. I want to know how you like this. Hit the comments to let us know what you think. Subscribe to the channel to never miss an episode and sharing this with the world. And of course, you know it's your boy, Dilla T. And this is No Filters. Good night, family. Till next time.